New Zealand is not Russia, but I'll share what happened in Russia, where in 2012, the Russian government demanded that all banks started doing know your customer, right? So that's like identity verification. So when you're signing up for a bank account, or if you have a bank account, the bank would scan your face and it would scan your legal identity. It would get that together. This is very important. I'll repeat it again. The danger happens when you combine your biometric identity with your legal identity. So the banks were doing that as a process for their verification. And what the Russian government wanted them to do was to hand over or actually save the biometric data in the government database. And they were going to have to pay the government to do that. So the banks very smartly didn't do that. They just held their own databases. 3 years later, the Russian government was like, hey, actually, okay, now we compel you to provide that biometric data to us. And they did, and then it became the basis for their digital ID. So unfortunately, this is a side channel to getting that information. And if you look at the organizations that are funding this throughout the world, it is the World Bank. It is banks that are a major part of the development of pilot programs. So they will be one of the first. There's no doubt about that. And ask yourself, okay, so what do you do if you can't use the bank? Well, I think the most valuable thing anyone could be doing right now is going out in person, meeting business owners or for producers, farmers, and just saying, hey, no matter what happens, I won't let a vaccine passport or a digital ID come in between this relationship. Like, I won't ever impose that on you. Could I ask you to do the same for me? And just with that handshake, doing that enough times over with enough people in your community, that's very valuable at this point.